Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Overseas investments helps in economic upliftment. India's growth story may be slightly revised due to the ravages wrought by the COVID-19 virus. But there is still overseas interest across sectors, which indicates that investors are still optimistic about the country's long-term prospects for economic upliftment. This and the resulting inflow of investor dollars has boosted the country's foreign exchange reserves during the year under review by more than $100 billion to $576.8 billion as on April 2, 2021. The money flowed both in the form of foreign direct investment, that is FDI, as well as in the form of foreign portfolio investment, that is FPI. A report states foreign investors also continued to pour money into the country's debt and equity markets, pumping in as much as $36.16 billion during the financial year ended March 31st of 2021. This took the benchmark BSE Sensex from a level of 28,265.31 on April 1st, 2020 to 49,569.15 on March 31st of 2021. Along the way, it touched 50,000 for the first time on March 21st of 2021. Another report states that the impact of the PLI scheme was the other star of the show. This initiative, which envisaged attracting investments from companies that are looking to de-risk their supply chains from their current over-reliance on China, has attracted investments from marquee investors such as Apple through its contract manufacturers Foxconn, Pegatron, Wistron and Samsung, among several others, setting up or expanding their smartphone manufacturing units in the country. It has indicated more than 70.3 billion real-time payments transactions were processed globally in 2020, that is a surge of 41% compared to the previous year. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Artificial-based supercomputer to help create largest ever 3D map of the universe. The newest big-name supercomputer might help solve some of astrophysics' most important questions. VentureBeat reports the National Energy Research Scientific Computing Center has officially dedicated Perlmutter, built as one of the fastest supercomputers for artificial intelligence, and it will start by helping to build the largest ever 3D map of the visible universe to study the dark energy accelerating the cosmos expansion. Perlmutter will process dozens of galaxy exposures from a given night's study to dedicate whether DESI aims next. In order to do so, it will process data from DESI, which can capture images of up to 5,000 galaxies in a single exposure. Review on the technology firms to pay the right tax in each country, says Sunak. British Finance Minister Rishi Sunak has called on the US government to sign up a global tax on technology companies like Google and Facebook. Sunak said large multinational companies, digital companies are able but are not paying the right tax in right places. He further urged US President Joe Biden's administration to discuss the next tax in time for the G7 summit next month. Sources said the US has indicated its right to drop its opposition to a so-called tech tax in return for a new minimum 15% global corporation tax rate. Valuation of NinjaCart crosses $500 million mark. NinjaCart enables retailers and restaurants to source fresh produce directly from farmers at competitive prices and also delivers it to the businesses, including mandis. NinjaCart has raised $9.5 million in a new round from its existing investor, Syngenta Ventures. In the regulatory filings, NinjaCart states that it has approved the allotment of 1,746 preference shares at an issue price of Rs 4,848,000 to Syngenta to raise Rs 70 crores. It appears that the trench is ongoing and the company may raise more funds. NCLT directs liquidation of Devas Multimedia. The Bengaluru bench of the NCLT has said Devas Multimedia was incorporated with a fraudulent motive to collude and connive with the then officials of Antrix Corporation, a commercial arm of the Indian Space Research Organization, to get bandwidth from it by entering into agreement in 2005, which was subsequently cancelled by the government. The tribunal has directed the liquidator to submit a report by July 7th. Computex 2021 to witness Intel Innovation Unleashed. Intel will be hosting its Innovation Unleashed Computex 2021. The keynote will be addressed by Pat Gelsinger, Intel CEO. The event will be spearheaded by Intel's EVP Michael Johnston and other executives from various segments, including Steve Long, CVP of Client Computing Group, and Lisa Spellman, CVP of Xeon and Memory Group. There are more expectations from Pat. The forces of a rapidly accelerating digital transformation are unleashing a new era of innovation at Intel right when the world needs it most. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.